I just feel like this is real.
Love
This
is your
me.
drug.
This is exactly who I'm supposed to be.
Not both of us quoting it. I said love is your drug. I miss Kesha. Why is she not at Coachella? Fuck.
Dude,
I
you
feel for
know,
her.
she's dealing with shit.
And Eris Kesha told her. Fuck.
That would be
Take my money. Take it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of We've Had a Time. Woo, ha. Oh my god, you're so hot. Take off your shirt. Woo, ha. We'll get an intro soon.
We'll produce something at some point.
Every week we'll get better. But welcome back. Thank you if you've made it to episode 3. If you've just hopped in, either one is fine. Welcome, come one, come all. I'm your host, Cece, who is coming off a cold, so if I sound a little funny, it's because my voice is a little funny, but I got a new mic, so everything's fine.
And I'm Michelle, Mish.
Yep.
It's Mish. Mishi Mushu. My voice always sounds like this, and I'm sorry. But, it's okay. We'll make it work at some point.
I like your voice.
Oh, so I like your voice. And that's why we're here. That's why
we're doing this podcast together.
It's really just about the friends we made along the way.
The friends we made along the way solely based on their vocal cords.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And that's why we get along so well.
Yes. I thought I had to sneeze. Oh my god. Let it make it stop.
It's just
Holy
so overwhelming.
Shit. The way I was fine this entire time. In today's episode, we thought in honor of Coachella weekend coming just around the corner, we would do our Coachella predictions tomorrow, which is stupid bananas.
It's April 11th today, and we're going to be predicting, guessing some fashion, some special guests, some events that may or may not occur from two people who have never gone, but have been chronically online and have opinions. So, to preface, never have we gone, but I've kept up with all Coachella drama since I was out the womb, it seems.
Because here's the thing. If you love pop culture, you love Coachella.
Mm-hmm.
You're kept up to the season. And it's not that we're too good for Coachella. It's that we have yet to be invited. And because of that, we are too broke to go.
Exactly. And from other broke people, you can listen to this and have probably the same opinions as we do. But it's coined the Influencer Olympics, and they are correct. I am so excited to see all my fave influencers go.
I love when they go.
I love when they go because I'm just such a nosy gal. I'm just so nosy. Chismosa all the way through. I will die. It'll be on my tombstone.
As am I. And
I need to know. I need to know what they're wearing. I need to know what they're bringing. I need to know who they're going with. I need to know what parties they've gone to. I need to know what sets they're going to. I have to know because I cannot go.
It's true. It's true. I need to know all of it. I love it. I like, I mean, I think there's definitely cons to a lot of that happening for us regular folk, but you would do it too for a check. Let's be real.
I would do it for a ticket, for sure.
I would do it for a free meal.
I do it for one bill to be paid. It's like,
oh,
that's
God,
it.
What I
send your bills in.
I wouldn't give.
I'd be so delighted to have one, just one.
I'd be over the moon
Ryan
about it.
Seacrest used to do that over on air.
And it could be my dumbest fill. Like, I honestly don't care.
It's my Netflix subscription.
Yeah. It's my
Just one will
Peacock, which
do.
is I think is like $79.99 a month.
Babe,
Cover it. Fuck it. I'll
and
do
I'll
it.
do whatever. I'll go.
I'm
I'll
easy.
show up.
I don't know about the rest of you bitches, but I'm easy.
You just don't know the levels to this. You just don't know. I do, because I'm there. I'm on
I'm
that
in there.
level. I'll show up.
I'm in there like swimwear.
That's one guarantee.
Absolutely. So that's what we're going to do. And we will probably, I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself, but use next week's episode to debrief and see if we were horribly wrong or absolutely right. And it could go either
You never
way.
know.
But the point is we have fun. And
We have
more
fun and
importantly,
we
we've had a
hang out.
time.
We're having times. And we're predicting other people's times.
And that's what it's all about.
And that's what it is today. I wanted to start off with fashion predictions because I feel like that's like a large portion of Coachella is the fashion. What is everyone wearing? What vibe are we going with? Because I personally have been on TikTok all day, all night for the past like week or so, watching everybody's pack with me's and shop with me's. And I feel like I already know what I'm gonna see. And it's like,
dude,
the
I wonder if
essence.
we're thinking of the same vibe. I only
might
saw
be.
one video, and I kind of ran with that because I was like, I feel like we're at that point already. So what were you gonna say? And I want to see if we line up.
I have two main styles that I think that we're gonna see a lot of. The first one is obviously cowboy.
Yes.
Cowboy, cow boot. Cow boots? Cowboy boots. Cowboy
Western.
boots? Western?
Cowboy boots.
Is that right? That
were you about to say cow boots?
I said cow boots. That's on air.
Oh.
You can hear it if you go back like 30 seconds. I said cow boots.
I'm not redacting it.
It's staying in the final. I don't know why. Anyways, Western culture is the first one I'm going to see, I think. I'm going to see the hats. I'm going to see the boots. I'm going to see the jorts, jean shorts everywhere. And I really like that. So I'm excited.
Assless chaps.
Assless chaps once again. But
they're
Western.
always there in some way.
They're always there.
And a little leather.
The main one I can remember is James Charles assless chaps. Those are the main ones I remember.
Yes. Yes.
And then the second one I've seen, I think people are going to lean more towards Vanessa Hudgens, like boho, accessories, crochet, long hair, like just straight up original Coachella vibes. I think that's
it's coming back in a big way, which is so funny. I think it's sweet. Like, I know people feel like really old having these trends come back because it only feels like yesterday, which is very true. But I think it's sweet. I don't know. I like it. I like feeling nostalgic. So I'm very excited to see that. And when Vanessa popped out with those Coachella outfits, best believe that was on my Tumblr. Getting reblogged like no other.
On my Pinterest, I had that as probably like a screensaver or 5. It was everywhere. Her, Austin Butler, running around on the Coachella grounds. Oh my gosh.
Honestly,
I've never been more jealous than two people in my life, I think.
I'm damn near. I think I still have some of my like really old Pinterest boards. And
I think I have all of them too.
I don't know if it made it on or if it was just like, because I think you were allowed to just like photos at a time. But best believe she was on there. She was always like style inspo.
Always.
Her and Miley Cyrus had the boho shit
With the hair
down.
and the extensions.
The messy bun.
Ugh. Oh my god, the little chokers, all of the silver, like, big jewelry, those belts that are like 7 inches thick and go around the waist. The long skirts, the gladiator sandals. Oh my gosh.
I
I
don't
hated
miss
those.
those.
I
Those
don't
hurt
like
my
them.
fucking feet.
I
But
don't like
everything else
them.
can stay.
Yes. I think if you replace the same style with the cowboy boot, you'll have both vibes for this year.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Now I'm trying to look at my Pinterest board.
I already know. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a little more chill this year. And I don't know if you can tell me, why do you think that is? I cannot for the life of me figure out like why people are giving up a bit. I think it's because real celebrities stop dressing up.
I think it's that and I think it's just more like the awareness of it. Like once you
Mm-hmm.
call out like the amount of critique that outfits have had over the years, especially towards influencers, it's
Mm-hmm.
just a lot of opinions floating around that you
Mm-hmm.
see. So I wonder if that almost makes you want to like tone it down a bit. And I probably said this, I know I've told this to you before, but like authenticity has been such like a huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like going over the top almost separates yourself.
Mm.
And I wonder if that could potentially like harm people's brands a bit if you're like too over the top. Because once it's like, as you know, once an influencer gets too high,
Mm-hmm.
it's really hard. Like a lot of them fall. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And a lot of them fall for like,
The
you
dumbest
know,
shit, honestly.
like it could be crazy, it could be valid, like, but either way, uh, you get torn down when you're too far up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
So
you think people are just like, I'm not even gonna risk it right now. I'm just gonna wear something like super easy, non-controversial. Like, who's gonna yell at me if I wear like jean shorts and cowboy boots to a festival?
a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, because I
Whoa.
think we're, yeah, I think everybody's just trying to present themselves as they are. I just think that's like a whole thing. I think we've cycled through almost every single trend you could think of. So I also think it's because nothing's truly that surprising anymore. It's hard to
That's
bring
true.
shock factor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, it could be an array of things. Um, but those are my guesses. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying I'm right. Nobody get
Those
mad.
predictions. I just seen a lot of
Nobody
people
get
like
angry.
thrifting this year, which I think is great. Like, nobody's really buying like
I love that.
big expensive pieces. Like, everyone's trying to be like so different and unique, and I love that. Some of the things I'm like, this does not need to come back, and I personally don't think it looks nice, but
Speak your
maybe
truth.
maybe it'll come. Like those, like some of the very like big jewelry, like bangles are coming back, and I'm always like, I never really liked a bangle.
I admire a bangle.
Mm-hmm.
I have a thing about big loose bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only because I get caught on shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about the same height as a doorknob, so you can imagine how often that gets caught. Uh and yeah, I would say, you know what kind of scares me is like Forever 21 statement necklaces.
Mm-hmm. I think we're
And I'm
like
not
in
saying
the
they're coming
same
back.
realm. Mm-hmm.
We're almost there, and that scares me. Peplum
That
tops kind of scare me.
I really hope they don't come back. I'm like scarred by those.
If business casual comes back in the
Oh
club,
my
I
god.
don't know what I will do.
What will we do? I don't know. I don't want to know. I think that and like we're like steering away from street style. I feel like street style was taking over a bit, like the joggers and the like.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about? Like we're steering away from that. We're heading more towards like a boho era. So I'd love to see
Yes.
I'd love to see what the models off duty are gonna wear because like Kendall, Kylie, they all go, and a bunch of like I just feel like celebrities don't dress up anymore. Like like they don't dress up like Vanessa Hudgens anymore. I think they just kind of go and do whatever, and it's really like the influencers that we're looking at. I don't think we even look for actors, actresses, models.
Yeah, which is so interesting because those are definitely the people you'd expect
to look at.
to go all out, who, to which point we can't really like do anything about. Like there's always going to be people who are like, oh, of course you got another new outfit on, like blah blah blah. And I mean, whatever, it's a festival, you know, like literally as long as you stay away from Native American headdresses, like
we're chilling.
Yeah. You know, that's all we ever asked for. But
real.
Yeah, so I don't know. I wonder if it's just because maybe they don't have anything to prove, or maybe just everybody wants to be comfy because they all realize that being like over the top in the desert is a look. It's not very practical.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm intrigued. I'm so excited to see what people end up wearing. I
know.
Maybe we can like go through fashion that we really liked on next week's.
Oh, I would love.
We can get through those.
Bring favorite influencer celeb looks.
We can put the pictures up on the video.
Yeah, I think I'll add some pickies here because Vanessa Hudgens needs a moment. Miley Cyrus needs a moment. I
love them both. I love their
everything.
I love Miley Cyrus because I feel like Miley Cyrus was very like short shorts, big chunky boots, like little tank top, like double layered shit. Like I loved her. She was my icon.
Oh, everything.
I'm upset she's not performing. I don't know why they didn't give her a stage.
Oh, she would eat
so
that
upset.
bitch up. Yeah, that is interesting.
I just thought about that right now. I don't know why she's not performing. Maybe she doesn't want to.
I was gonna say maybe she turned it down.
Her little rock era at the moment, and her little like big, like post Grammy. I would love to do a big stage. I feel like she could headline too.
Well, I think all the headliners right now are incredibly valid. And I think if Miley were to do it, she deserves a big headline. So maybe her time just hasn't come yet, and that's what I hope. And to add to the conversation of Boho Miley, every time I think of that era, I think about how I cut my hair to that same haircut, thinking that I too would look like Miley Cyrus. My hairdresser did warn me that it would not turn out the same. I ignored because I thought I knew better and I thought I looked like Miley Cyrus once again. It did not turn out that way. So it was a long time growing out that hair.
It took me
short.
She said it was extensions at one point, and I was like, why in my brain did I not think that she had piles and piles of extensions in her hair to get it so big? And I really, in my brain, was like, I have thick hair and it's really long and it doesn't look anything like that. And I'm like,
oh my god, like her long mermaid hair.
You know what I'm talking about. Final season of Hannah Montana. Big like curls. I
lived and I died.
I love that hair. Selena Gomez used to do that hair a lot. Yeah. Miley Cyrus used to do that hair a lot. I'm so like I'm sure we'll see a bunch of it too. I don't know. If they can't make it out here, bro, there's no hope for the two of us.
Not a lot of hope for anyone.
Mm-mm.
Not you and me. We'll make it out the weeds.
We'll figure it out. We'll go crawling.
But
Scratching.
it's not looking too hot, and maybe that's a connection
To the fashion, to
Coachella.
the sustainable fashion.
Maybe.
I don't know. Speaking of motives, Ariana's not doing anything either.
She was last year,
Honestly,
wasn't she?
I
2
think it
years
was
ago.
2 years ago now.
Yeah.
I know, but I'd like to see her on a baby stage. It's okay. The lineup is good.
I would see her do anything.
I know.
As discussed in last week's episode, I'd see her perform anywhere.
Anywhere.
You name it.
Mm-hmm.
Bermuda Triangle, I'll be there. Will I come back? I don't know.
But I'll go.
I'll go.
Running
I'll try
theme,
it out.
I'll show up. That's my theme.
And you would do it too for a check.
For an experience, at least.
And you would do it too for no pay at all.
And you would do it too for a fee.
And you would do it too and lose money. So that's on that. Since there's 3 days, give me like 3 artists from each section. And who do you think is going to come on for them?
God damn.
I was going to say and why, but I don't know if there is really a why to that.
There's always a good bet if they're in the same like day, I would say, maybe. Because the first thing that pops out at me for day one is Bizarrap is playing. And he has a song with Peso Pluma and Young Miko, and they're all playing on the same day. Now, I don't know, I haven't seen the schedule, so I don't know if they're like playing at the same time.
Like around the same time. Yeah, that could get tricky.
I would love to see them all get together and do their songs because I actually really like Bizarrap songs, especially with Young Miko. I pray Fade is in a J Balvin song. He is with Young Miko as well. He has songs with everybody, so I just wish he goes because I really like him. And I think he might just show up. It seems like his vibe. I don't know where he's at right now. Homie B. Zoo, zoo, zoo. And Karol G's in Peru right now, I think. So God only knows. And they're together. You didn't know.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Karol G and Fade are together. Cosmo and Wanda.
Oh my
together
God, is he green?
Mm-hmm. His whole thing is green. It's adorable.
That's so
I love
cute.
them. But yeah, I don't know. I hope he comes out. That's my first one. I hope he comes. If he's not too busy.
If he answers my DM, maybe.
If he answers my polite request to show up for Coachella, then he'll be there, I think.
Period. 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself.
Mm-hmm.
This is a break, by the way, because I just really want to blow my nails really
quick. Oh no,
quick.
you're fine. Go ahead. I'm looking at this lineup, and I love that Tinashe is performing. She's such a good performer. Some of these people are so well-rounded, and I'm just happy they're like actually, here because Coachella is so important. So I'm like, wow, she's doing so well. Tyla too. Tyla's there. Sabrina Carpenter.
Tyla's coming up in a big way.
Yeah, I just listened to her album. I have I
haven't listened to it all the way through yet.
It's so good. I said 12. I don't even think there's 12 on the album. But
you're like, I sent 20 songs.
I liked so many of them. I don't know. There's so many Latin artists this year, but she has a song with Becky G, and Becky G performed last year, and she did so good. I loved her performance as well.
People do return.
Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping maybe Tyler's like, hey, come on down. She's like, okay, and then she does her song. She's definitely one of the streams.
Everybody's in fucking LA.
I know.
So
if I was her, I'd go. That's one of the songs I like, honestly. That's
I gotta give it a listen.
Like a prediction of mine. I think Becky G will come out with Tyla. Bizarrap we'll do something with either Beso Pluma or Young Miko. And then I don't know what Sabrina Carpenter is going to do, but I just know it's going to be good.
She's so fucking cute.
She's so cute. She's so small, and like, I know we're going to be seeing her. And how do you say his name? Barry Keoghan? Keoghan?
Barry Keoghan.
Yes.
Yes.
You'll be seeing, that's prediction that you'll be seeing those two friggin' snuggling up.
I know she's gonna look cute.
She's gonna look so
because
cute.
she brings a little fit to the stage.
Mm-hmm. With her little,
and I love that about her.
I love that they
and
are
her perfect bangs.
Yes,
her perfect fucking
like
bangs.
unreal.
They
I don't
never
know
look
how
oily.
they sit like. Yes, and she's performing like, what do you mean? And I know that she's performed in the rain. I know that she did a Taylor Swift set when she was performing in the rain. So I'm wondering how the heck her bangs are not like.
They probably still stay floof.
How are they not plastered to your forehead? I had bangs
because
from
I know
ages
if that were
like
me.
I have had bangs from ages like 6 to 14, unfortunately, and they were always disgusting. They were never
Mine
okay.
were a hot mess.
They were like
I did it
and like separated, giving like curtain.
You know what's foul is like that was before anyone ever had the nerve to just tell us to put it in a fucking roller.
Yeah. Nobody told us to
now everybody's got nice
blow
little
dry
curtain
it
bangs.
backwards and let it fall front. Fuck all of you guys.
Yeah, thanks for gatekeeping that shit.
Thick ass curtain on my forehead. You could not. I didn't even have one. I didn't even have a forehead. It was gone.
My forehead broke out.
At least it was covered.
And it's fine. Barely. Barely. It was all just sticking together. Just had to peel back the layers at the end of the day. And you know what's crazy is the last time I had bangs was pretty recent. So it sounds like I just never learned. Yeah.
I was traumatized. Yeah. I have not even touched anything close to a short bang since probably I was 13. I really have not even tried. I'm like, no, this cannot be. This cannot happen.
It's a lot more maintenance than one would think.
No, I believe it.
And that's what they don't tell you about bangs. But also it's like canon to like a life crisis. You know what I mean? Like an existential crisis. It's just canon.
You gotta cut some part of your hair.
But I can't stop that.
I just want to know what goat Sabrina Carpenter sacrificed to get perfect bangs all of the time. And I'm sure we'll see them on stage tomorrow. Friday.
I'll see them bouncing around. And I'll enjoy every second of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not... It sounds like I'm irritated, but I'm more just like...
I'm rooting
damn,
for
that
her.
bitch just has perfect bangs. I sound like a fucking hater, but I'm not. I genuinely... It's the voice. It's the cold. I love her. And I'm very excited. Why does everything sound ingenuine now?
The power of perception.
I know, huh?
We'll never
Whatever.
get past it.
I mean that shit. I'm excited.
I'm excited for her performance. Do you have any predictions for the first day?
I do. I think Lana Del Rey.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do. I focused all on the headliners.
Oh, fair.
Just because, like, I love seeing the headliners because I know, like, since Beyonce. And I know it was since Beyonce.
Oh my god.
That they just got to put on a show. I just know it's got to be good to some capacity. So when I saw Lana Del Rey, I was like, okay, girl, do your worst. Bring it. And my predictions for that... Wait, you were going to say something beforehand. What was that?
The bar was set so incredibly... I won't give Beyonce too much of our time this episode because we gave her so much last time. But the bar, since that performance has been set so high, it's almost like an insult to not bring your best because it can be done. So
Yeah.
I'm just so, because it's like not everybody has a performing style of Beyonce,
Yeah.
right? Like nobody has, or not nobody, I should say not everyone has like the dancers and the band. That's like not their style, right? Like No
That's not
Doubt
just, yeah.
probably is not going to bring a full-fledged band and 45 dancers. But you can bring like something unique and large for you, like that makes your performance different. But you can, like it's been proven that you can do a huge show. So I'm very curious to see how people like, maybe they don't even think about that. I think about that all the time because I'm like, I've seen it. It's been done. I have seen that documentary like 45 times.
Oh,
I listen to Homecoming all of the time.
the live album.
The live album is so, oh my god, I won't give her so much of her time, but still, it's like it is so good.
It changed lives. Like that whole performance. Like I'll
That
say
would
this, and
be,
that's all I'll say about it. But like, it changed the game for real. Like it
it
set a
did.
bar
Mm-hmm.
that, like what you were saying, like it makes it possible. And it's like, despite you not being able to have dancers because like
That's not
it's a
your
pop star
thing.
thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a pop star thing at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You can bring a guest. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's the power in a lot of the lineup, because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them, except
Mm-hmm.
Doja Cat, are pop stars.
Yeah.
They did, like, which is fine. I still think they can bring some heat.
Mm-hmm.
Lana Del Rey. For Lana Del Rey, I think she's gonna bring out The Weeknd.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they for sure collabed a couple of times. That would be a huge banger, considering she's at the tippy top.
Yep.
I'll be honest. Did I really look at all the other smaller names?
I always look at the small ones because I'm like, I wonder if I know any of these people. Sometimes they're
I
so
do, but
small.
I just never have them memorized. I know, maybe it's just my eyes. Maybe it's an eye thing. This feels like an eye test, so maybe I'm just like triggered.
Do you think Tyler? I feel like Tyler will probably be the strongest with guests.
Absolutely.
I feel like he's going to bring a ton of people.
Yes. I think he, I don't know if it's too predictable to bring out Kali Uchis, but I did think about Kali Uchis.
Oh,
I did
she's a
think
new
about
mom.
him.
Will she show up?
Oh, yeah, that's real. Actually,
well, you never know.
No, that's
like
a very solid point.
Some ladies, they be
crazier shit has happened.
Right. She might show up. I think it would be so nice for her to, like, her baby's first Coachella. Oh, but she might or may not.
With the big headphones.
I know. How
Don
cute.
Tolliver's at home, just holding him.
I know. Watching her perform. I mean, yeah, Donny boy.
That would be cute. But what I was also gonna say is, and I kind of just thought about this because I was thinking about the Destiny's Child reunion.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a golf wang reunion. So imagine the internet being up there.
He's,
I mean,
like the
a
Adam
lot of his
Sandler
posse is still the same
music.
posse he's always had. High key. Big facts. Yeah.
He's
and
like,
I also
have
like
all my friends. I make music with all my friends, and we just fucking chill and hang out. And all of my projects are gonna have somebody that I love and know.
No, that's a great analogy. That's exactly what it is. And he's watched all of his friends. Like, there was something brewing in that fucking group because everybody ended up really fucking talented. 1 second, I'm gonna tissue myself again. Oh, leading up to what I was saying was because of, like, if he does a golf wang reunion, I wonder if it's like he'd bring Frank Ocean back out as a redemption arc.
That man broke my heart last year. Broke it into pieces. I was in this little room waiting for him, and he never appeared.
He broke a lot of hearts that weekend.
I would love a revenge arc just because I want to see him so bad. I would love.
I want to see him win.
I wouldn't even care if he sang a note as long as he was, like, excited about it. if it had some gumption, I don't even care. That would probably feed me for another, like, 8 years.
Yeah. If he just, like, popped his little head out.
It's like, hey guys.
Like, if the curtains were closed and he SpongeBobbed himself and he was just like, ah. You know what I'm talking about?
I wish. Homie's probably in
I'd be
Tokyo.
stoked. I'd be stoked. I
Mm-hmm.
know. No, I think that would go crazy.
That would go crazy too.
That would go crazy, and I'll lock in that prediction.
Okay.
I think
Wild card.
I'm heavier on the side of the Gulf Wing reunion,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which Frank Ocean is part of, but
Mm-hmm. Maybe
to give
he'll.
him a small little spotlight, like if they performed She, or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what's the other song that they have? They have a bunch of other songs together. Something along those lines, and brought all that back. I think
Maybe
that'd
he'll
be
be more
crazy. That would go
comfortable with
crazy.
like all his little friends. You know?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, nice little pep talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Do you
nice little
know
hug.
who I'm concerned? I don't know if Doja will bring any guests.
I have a good one for that.
Ooh, who's your prediction for Doja?
Rico Nasty for
Oh,
Tia and Tamara.
I would kill because that song, I have never seen it live. I kick myself in the foot for not going to any of her shows
I know.
before
I know.
Scarlet, you know? If
Yeah.
I had just gone
Yeah.
to Planet Her,
Planet Her was a great time to go.
I really kicked myself in the foot. I did not go to anything Planet Her
Because
related. Ugh,
that was when the bitch. I
she
mean,
was,
I think she'll still just give it her all. But oh my,
yeah,
something about that tour, I was just like, this girl is a motherfucking star.
star. I wish, and I've seen her do that with the drums and her building the beat like dun, you know.
Yes. Oh my god. It
I would
sends
kill.
chills down my spine.
I
Like
would
I'm
kill
listening
it
to fucking
so.
Beethoven for the first time.
It's so smart. It really gets me because I've seen her tour, a little bit of her tour, and
Yeah.
it's so different from Planet Her, and I know that's on purpose. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
switch up
shy
the
to her
eras.
antics. I know that's on purpose. But
Yeah.
I think my prediction, I guess, would be like her headlining show is going to be different than her tour, obviously. But I think it's just going to be less. Does that make sense? Like it's going to be more than her tour, but less than Planet Her.
Yeah.
And
No,
I
that makes
don't,
sense because
and I,
she's focusing more on rap.
and I don't know who she'll bring out because I don't think she had features on
No.
Scarlet. She just did Scarlet too. I'm looking at her right now, and she has one with ASAP.
ASAP would be sick.
I would love. I think that would be cool. I do hope she
I'd be
brings
down
out
for it.
Rico. I think that would be
But I
so
mean, if you're
fun.
like, yeah, and I'm thinking of like
She's just
getting
so
the crowd
wild.
going.
She's
She's
so
a wild card.
wild.
She's a wild card for sure. But I firmly believe. I mean, I'm gonna lock in the Rico Nasty prediction. I'm trying to think of who else she's collabed with. I know she did one with Ariana Grande, but I don't think Ari would
I
go
don't think
out
so for her.
that.
To be honest, I think she's in her like soft bubble era, and I think Doja's in like her fucking cave era, and I
Yeah.
don't think the two are like mixing right now. And she's doing
Well,
press
I'm
for
thinking
Wicked,
like
so God
anything.
only knows. But maybe because she's
Yeah,
doing
that
press for
too.
Wicked, they're like, you should go perform. It's like hype for
Little pit
her.
stop.
It's hype for her album and her movie.
Yeah.
You never know.
I don't know.
I
She seems
fucking
too
love that
booked and
song.
busy.
I know. I love that
Ideally,
song though.
oh my god, hold on. I'm locking in the Rico Nasty prediction. Oh, I was trying to think of who else she's collabed with in the past.
I'd like
Nothing's
to put
coming up.
a
Let
wild
me
card
look it
in
up
for
real quick.
SZA because she
Oh,
did Kissing More with SZA.
that's actually a great one. Yeah, I think that's who I was trying to think of.
I hope she shows up, but it's off of stuff from Planet Her, so I don't know if she'll want to do Planet Her stuff. You know, that's
I think
the
she
risk.
will.
Do you want to do stuff off of your other albums? I would. because it's
Yes.
Coachella. But Doja's just so scary. Like, you never know what the fuck she's gonna do.
She just be saying shit. I honestly think she's all talk, because she also said that she like didn't want to do this shit anymore.
And they came out with a second album.
Yeah, I think she just has like moments, you know what I mean? Like, which everyone does. It's a tough industry. I don't knock that. I know what the shit that she kind of says is kind of cuckoo, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would feel that way if they were in the same position as well.
That's
That
fair.
being said, I'm looking at all her collabs. Sweetie would be an interesting one. She has that one with Post Malone. She actually has a lot of collabs.
Yeah, I really like that one too.
She's pretty all across the board.
She's done a lot. Like, that girl has not stopped working for a very long time.
Ooh,
So it's
if
just
she
so
did,
wild what she could do.
I know. If she did Pussy Talk with City Girls and I was gonna say City Girls and Doja Cat, but if she did Pussy Talk, that would be crazy.
I would die.
I would.
That'd be so
for sure
good.
die.
I'll be watching that stream on Sunday for sure.
Like, not gonna lie, like Scarlett, the second act went really hard. I did like Scarlett, and the one she just dropped, I think I liked like a little more. All that shit's all fine and good, but I don't know. It's just something with when she was like doing Tia Tamara, Pussy Talk. I don't know. She was coming up. Man.
I'm excited to see what she ends up doing, honestly.
Me too. I hope she has a good time. I hope
she just like, enjoys herself just has fun.
I want her to have fun. She looked like from my point of view, it looked like she was having a great time. It looked like she was born to do it during the Planet Her tour.
The only thing I don't doubt is that she'll entertain. Whatever she does, it's going to be entertaining. That's for sure.
I'm sure. She is, if nothing else, a wonderful artist. So we just gotta trust her, guys. You guys, we just gotta trust her. I don't have any predictions for No Doubt. I just think they're gonna they're just gonna go all out.
I don't know. It amazes me how many No Doubt songs I know. I think it's probably more than I should, because I don't remember actually very much listening to them. But I don't think they have. Actually, I won't say that. I have no idea. I have no idea what they have.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Me, most of all, I don't remember a lot of songs, so it's really hard for me to pull stuff, especially
they don't really have
old
any
stuff.
Collabs. They have
unless they bring it with me.
They have something with Major Lazer.
Okay, period.
Saw Bounty Killer. So I don't know. I'll be excited to see the show, because Gwen Stefani can entertain. She's one of those other people that just like knows what to do.
She's fun.
I wonder who Victoria Monet might bring.
Okay, she's the only one who I think could bring out Ariana Grande.
I agree.
And if they did Monopoly, how adorable.
That song is so underrated. I love that song.
How adorable.
I love.
Yeah, I think she's the only one who could do it.
I agree.
What are her collabs? She could bring out Lucky Day.
That's true.
If he's around.
She has I don't know if she can.
If he's free.
But Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Wow. That would actually go crazy.
That would go insane if she can manage to do that. I will be so surprised in the best way.
I think
she can do Khalid. She has a song with Khalid, and he's starting to put out new music, so I feel like that would be a smart move.
That's very true. Khalid would be really cool. Who was I just looking at? Oh my god.
I wonder if Renee will bring Megan. I hope she brings Coco Jones, though.
That would be. Oh yeah, they do their thing.
I love.
They do their thing.
I hope she
also,
brings
did
Coco
you see?
Jones.
Renee Rapp dating Toa Bird, her guitarist.
I saw that, yes. I am so thrilled for her. They look so fun.
They're such a beautiful couple.
She's just so fucking funny. Like
she is.
Her and Coco are just so funny. I can't. I aspire to be that funny.
Yeah. One of these days.
One of these days.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I wonder. Another one I'm curious about is Janae Aiko, because Janae has some weight on her. Like she can.
Is she on here?
Yeah, she's right after J Balvin.
Oh, you're shitting me, dude. Big Sean.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's
he's an obvious one. Where's their little baby gonna be?
He'll be in the green room. He's just hanging out.
He's just doing cute stuff, probably.
He's just being probably the cutest baby on earth for like the best looking people on the planet.
I know. I'm excited to see who she will bring. I hope it's Big Sean.
Just Big Sean. I would love to see her and Summer Walker. What was I gonna say about her and Big Sean? Oh, I would love. Have you ever heard their collab album together?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
It's really good. There's a lot of good songs on there.
Oh, I could front to cover to me that album. Just because it's an experience, because there's like a story to it and whatever. I love and I don't know. I just think they're so cute. Love them. Blast. Do you listen to Blast?
I don't. I've seen the name a lot. I'm sure I've heard a song or so. But
yeah, I'm sure you have.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of buzz about John Batiste too.
You know what's funny is the first time I really, really heard that name was because he was one of the guest speakers for my work last year.
Really?
Yes. So I crossed paths with him last year.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, I just started seeing his little name pop up. Like I saw his Architectural Digest. Isn't that? Do you ever get that? Have you ever had like a weird I don't know, coincidence like that, and then you start seeing somebody's name like pop up everywhere?
I don't know.
I feel like this has happened to me more than once.
You discover someone and then all of a sudden you start seeing them everywhere?
Yeah. Like I didn't literally obviously Usher to Justin Bieber discover them. Yeah. But I
started listening.
Find out about them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden they just they pop off. Because they're in all the places that I look. All of a sudden. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. So yeah, I started seeing his Architectural Digest after I crossed paths with him. And then he was in something else. And then now he's here. I just think, wow. Can't get rid of you, John Batiste.
You're haunting me.
If I could tell you how much that man got paid to be at that event.
It would. What is it? What is the term?
It would
turn your heads. No, roll your heads. Something about heads.
I don't know. I was gonna say it would knock your socks off, but Let's have the language of
It would knock your socks off.
It would rock your fucking world. I only know the dad ones.
You are truly just a little dad inside of a girl's body.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my god, Kehlani's performing.
Where?
She has a billboard. I can't see her name, but she put a billboard up, so she's performing. I just can't see where she is performing at. Where is she?
Let me zoom in on this.
We also dropped the bag on that for not going to one of her concerts. Remember, we looked that up,
dude,
in college, and we never.
I don't want to talk about it.
Makes me so sad.
Blue Water Road was one of my favorite Kehlani albums. I think it's my personal favorite.
I like that one too.
I like it a lot.
You're like, it's and my favorite.
I was like, did you not fucking hear me? It's my favorite.
It's my favorite album first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll die on
You
that
liked
hill.
it? Well, I loved it.
I'm sorry, you thought it was okay. I thought it was God's gift to music.
Oh, funny how you think that it's mid. I listened to it front to back, so I guess only one of us supports Kehlani.
Oh, you heard it and thought it was only like an okay album? I heard it
Huh.
and I don't know.
I have it tattooed. The whole album.
It's on my back.
Across my back. Every single lyric.
Every single one,
Plus
even the
credits.
ad-libs.
Credits are on my leg.
Do you know how many ooh-ahs I have on my shoulder right now?
Too much.
Yeah.
Michelle.
We have those.
I would love 40 that. Of them.
I know she's performing. I can't find her name, but I know she's performing because I don't see why someone would pay for a billboard if they're not going to perform.
I saw a billboard, but wasn't it for her album?
But it's so Coachella does like billboards on the road to Coachella, so artists will pay for billboards, and she paid for one. But she's heading out there. But everybody's is different. Did you see Sabrina Carpenter's?
No.
It says, "I'm gonna make you come" in big letters. And then it says to my Coachella set. And then it's just a picture of her. And then it says Sabrina Carpenter.
She's the cutest.
I love her. She's so cute.
She's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
May I blow my nose one more time?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
I had two thoughts while I was down there.
Uh-huh.
One, I chose a weird day. I chose the wrong day to do a full face. Mm-hmm. But if you ever think about getting the one size setting spray,
do you have it?
Do just that.
Can I tell you?
I do. I got the little travel size for my Mexico trip, and honestly, it's pretty fucking good.
I got it, and my can was one of those defective cans that made my face white. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen that?
Oh, yes.
Mine was one of those. Yeah. I felt so, and the nozzle, the nozzle only kind of worked. And I bought it in San Diego, actually. Like 2 years ago now?
Recently?
No.
Oh, never mind.
2 years ago, actually, because I took Austin to a Pierce the Veil concert for his Christmas present.
Period.
Yeah, so we went to the mall, and I was like, I need a setting spray if we're going to be, like, at a rock concert. Like, my makeup's going to literally, like, melt off of my face. And I got it the one size, and I sprayed it on my face, and it turned it white, and I was like... And then the nozzle did not work. I returned it, and they didn't have any more. So I never
how'd you fix it that day?
I put powder over it.
And it kind of just...
Yeah, just kind of like... The powder and the brush kind of made it come off. And then like the little bits that stayed, I just patted powder over it, and then it was fine.
Oh, shit, dude. One, yeah. I didn't even know it was out for that long.
Yeah, it's been out for a long time.
Yeah.
I just didn't have...
I only just started seeing it in Sephora. I wonder if they changed the formula, or if that's just like something that happens. But I maybe buy the small one again.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a
shot. I think so.
Because I've blown my nose quite a bit of times, and I've only seen like the teeniest bit of makeup come off.
Love.
And pretty impressive. If that's not a true testament to makeup working while there's snot afoot and tissues being smothered across your face, I don't know what is.
This is really just an ad.
That's my makeup review.
It's our ad break for one size setting spray.
Ugh, girl, I wish.
I would cry. I would cry.
Literally.
Well, I think we've laid out our predictions, huh?
We did. We did a really good job today.
I think that was great. We laid out our predictions.
Why did I just give you that look? I've been so annoying lately.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
You just said everything's just been making me happy. I don't know what's going on. I've just been in an optimistic
Maybe I am
mood.
on drugs.
Maybe I'm being drugged right now. That's the real mystery.
Who knows? Maybe it's retrograde.
She's been kicking my ass, honestly.
Girl, don't even get me started. But anyways, next clip is us just like makeup running.
Crying tears.
Yeah. I just want it to end.
Like, why does it just keep going all of the time?
Is it retrograde like every day? Because that's...
We'll get there at one point, I think.
Ugh, great.
But for
Can't
now,
wait.
I just can't wait to see Coachella. People do Coachella thing.
I'm incredibly excited for Coachella. It's just the voice. I'm excited.
I can't wait to see. I'm just happy they live stream performances and we get to watch them from our house.
I know. God bless.
Mm-hmm.
God fucking bless.
I saw Knock 2 is performing. Do you listen to Knock 2 at all?
I don't. Should I?
I think so. He's a DJ, but it's very good. I like his songs.
Where's he at?
He's day 2, I believe. Yeah, day 2 under. It goes Ice Spice. This I can't say that name.
Oh
yes, and then he's right under that name.
Yep.
Knock 2 is pretty good.
Yep.
I like him. Can't wait to see what he does. I don't think he'll bring anyone out, but I think it's fun.
A good set all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always here for just a solid solo set.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any music that you would like to throw in here?
I want to throw in a Knock 2 song,
songs.
obviously.
Period.
It's called Rock Your World. It'll be on the playlist. If you guys don't know, we put out a playlist. Well, these past 2 episodes, we put out a playlist to go along with what we talked about today, and you guys can go listen to it. And that'll be the first one on the list. Knock 2, Rock Your World. I love that song. It's very good. Very
Period.
Good. That'll be on there.
What else?
I'd love to do a Young Miko song. I can't wait to see her set. I think she's gonna be so good. She just put out her debut album, and it's really good. Big fan. I'm gonna do. Oh gosh, because I hope Fade shows up somewhere this weekend. I'm gonna do her song with him, which is called Offline. Mm-hmm. And then my third song is gonna be da, 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 da. What should my third song be?
No pressure.
I know. Oh. I'm sorry. Fun. I don't know. I did not come with a third song that's so crazy.
Honestly, all good. If it comes to you, throw that girl in there.
What are your songs?
I do have some songs. I was gonna say though. Have you heard of Peggy Goo?
I haven't.
So she's at the top. She's like right under the titling for Friday, April 12th and 19th.
Oh, I see.
Yes. She's a good DJ.
Oh.
She's a great DJ, actually. She be touring, but mostly I just need you to follow her on Instagram.
Okay.
Because her style is like immaculate. I'm just obsessed.
I'm down.
I'm obsessed.
I'll follow you. A follow for me. I'm like, let me go right now.
Period. Get into it. That's my IG recommendation. Nobody asked, but there it is. I just love when people have good photo dumps.
I love it too.
It scratches my brain in the right way.
I'm working on it. Wow, so many people follow her. Why haven't I heard of her?
I'm surprised a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, she's very well known.
I'll have to. Sorry, Peggy. I'm sorry.
Get into it. I'm so sorry, Peggy. She's a little
I'm
out
behind.
of it. Peggy. Miss Peggy.
I'm behind.
Let's see. Oh, songs. Damn. The way I also didn't think of this.
We're
Oh
so
shit, dude.
like behind.
Well, here's the thing is I was gonna give one song each
Mm-hmm.
per
Per
like
day.
headliner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I solely focus on the headliners like
That's fine.
in the event that you weren't gonna focus on them.
Mm-hmm. Which
Or
ended
we
up
were just gonna
happening.
like I know that kind of worked out beautifully, but also
Mhm.
I like even if you did have a discussion would be had.
Mm-hmm.
You know
We
what
would
I
have a
mean?
time talking about it.
I didn't think we'd get that far deep into the other people. I'm being completely honest.
That's so funny.
So
I like all of the headliners, but I surprisingly know more about the smaller artists this year. Well, not smaller, but like not main stage. And I'm surprised by
period.
that. But it offered a well-rounded discussion, I think.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I'm trying to think of a really good Lana song, and I'm thinking of one solely because I really want you to like kind of dive in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she doesn't have to be your big fave, but get into it if you can.
Yeah.
What's a good one? Oh, National Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was my gateway song to her.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or Ultraviolence, one of the two.
We'll put both on there.
And the way I would get into Lana is I envision myself as a woman in the 1950s.
Okay.
Who had just murdered her husband.
Ooh.
And is now on the run.
Plot.
So, envision that.
And
maybe
then
it'll make your experience better. Yeah.
Okay. So
Period.
First put myself there and then listen to her. Oof. Done.
Yeah.
I love a good story. You know me.
Thank you.
I love
it's
a
an
good
experience,
story.
truly.
I need all of it.
I feel like Lana is like a very specific experience. Let's see. Tyler, the Creator. I would love. Call Me If You Get Lost is actually like one of my favorite albums, hands down. For sure. Let's see. What can I give the people? Man. I'm gonna give you guys Sir Baudelaire by Tyler, the Creator. It's the first song on Call Me If You Get Lost. I'm giving y'all that because that song healed a lot of my mental problems. It really gives me a dose of serotonin that no other song cannot, because it makes me feel like I am just a girl exploring the south of France, wind in my hair, not a care in the world.
A scarf, glasses.
A scarf, perhaps, glasses, a European car.
Done.
And a glass of wine. So, and somebody's feeding me fruit.
Easily.
So, I'll make it Andrew. Just,
just to keep it safe.
Just to keep it safe. And if it's another man, I'll scream. So that's realistic.
I'd be so scared.
Oh, I would be terrified. And for Miss Doja, I'm gonna say Tia and Tamara just to align it with my prediction.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And also I just fucking love that song.
It's so good. I hope she does it the way that she did it on tour. I'll die.
Oh my god. The way I'll just start screaming in my living room. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm so curious. The nerves, not the nerves, the like anticipation is just killing me.
I know, dude.
I hope to know. I need to know.
It's exciting.
And I wonder,
I'm excited.
I know we're going to talk about this next week, but I just wonder what they're going to do the following week. Because you got to bring it both days. Or both weekends. So what will you do the second one?
And that's for next week's episode.
I'd say so.
To be continued. So,
au revoir.
It's true. Mm-hmm. Can I throw one more in there?
Oh, sure. I was going to throw another one in there too. Not us saying goodbye and then not shutting up.
This is the last one, I swear.
We're
cutting ourselves off.
Shut up. We're 20 minutes over
see the
what
timer.
We said.
I know. We're cutting ourselves off. Okay, let me just go really quick. Fuck it. Chappelle Rowan, I think that's how you pronounce her. Mm-hmm. She just released a Tiny Desk. Listen to it. I think she's cute. She's fun. Somebody compared her to Cyndi Lauper. And I think that's big slay.
Big slay.
Red Wine Supernova was the first song I listened to from her.
Okay.
And it's fun. She's fun.
Love it.
That's all I'll say because I don't want to waste too much time. But you go.
I'm going to put a Tyler song in there. Because her album just dropped.
Period. I
love.
Yes.
I'm going to put.
I was hoping you would.
I am going to put ART in there. Art.
Period.
I love that song. It's so good. That one and On My Body with Becky G because it does align with my prediction. I hope she brings her out. Because that'll be so cute. I love that song.
And so it shall be.
I hope.
Coachella!
Happy Coachella to everyone who can afford to go or
Coachella
thinks going in debt is worth it for
Not us.
Not us. Maybe next year.
Not us. But closing out, hope you enjoyed this podcast. Please follow us on the socials, listen to us on YouTube and Spotify, listen to our playlist, and tell us what you think. Nobody's told us enough, except for the mean people.
I know. And if you are listening on Spotify, feel free to give us any stars, hopefully more than 3, just to even it out.
I would love a 5. Is it out of 5?
Yeah, there's 5 stars would be great.
Period.
If you're feeling generous, it only takes 2 seconds. Just click on the star and then press 5.
Yeah, lie to me. I don't give a shit.
Lie to me. Lie to us.
That's all it takes.
We'll appreciate it.
Honestly. God, nobody lies enough. But other than that, we love you so much.
Thank you guys for listening. See you next week.
Bye.